Avowed is a concord-level failure. Let's find out. Let's see.
You gotta accept a little jank to do something fun and creative, I think.
I can only go right, Pips. Finding a door. I need help. Avowed is here, and the 3 people that knew it was coming out are hyped at how okay this game is.
It's the same
you
guy.
Look at the reviews on Steam, and every critic is raving at how okay Avowed is. They're screaming it from the rooftops. Avowed is okay.
Wow.
Okay. Sure, the RPG mechanics are shallow and the combat's about as deep as a puddle, but on the bright side, the exploration is okay.
That's true. It's okay. Yep, the exploration is decent.
And you know, also, like, the exploration's okay. No.
Yeah. I did the same
Normally
thing.
I'd get angry at how boring this high on fentanyl fantasy is, but you know what? I've been going to anger management classes lately, so I'm turning over a new leaf. Now when I find myself
I'm gonna
playing
be real, like, he actually played the game because you don't interact with this girl until way later on in the game. So, like, this isn't like he just played it for 5 minutes.
game where a British furry walks up to me and asks, "Hey, are you playing butt pirates with your fishman sidekick and your not racist, not Scottish dwarf?" I say, "That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay." When people called me ugly for the first 3 hours of the game, I said, "That's okay."
You mean a god gave you that face?
Yeah, I don't know why they would have you say this. I mean, I get this enough in real life. Why the fuck do I have to play a game and hear it?
Soul and everything.
Yeah.
Heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse
Exactly.
to me.
Well, my mama
what the
says
hell?
I'm beautiful, and you're a nasty bitch, Jenny. Now when
True.
I play a game that takes out half my fucking stamina bar when I shoot a gun, I say that's
Wait,
okay.
he's using the same build I am. He playing the same shit I'm playing.
We invented guns specifically to be an effortless replacement to all that karate shit the samurai were doing, so that my fat ass could sit back here and go, "Hey, nice karate." Oh, really? It's Aikido? Doesn't matter. But you know what?
I mean, to be fair, that's basically what I do in the game, too.
Say it with me now. That's okay. That's okay. They gave Skyrim Concord's art direction, and that's okay.
It's actually like, bro,
they gave Skyrim.
It's really weird how you have this girl and you have this girl. Like, I'm just gonna say, that's really crazy how you've got both of these characters. The same shit. Looking back at Concord, I don't understand how anybody thought this wasn't gonna be, like, I don't think I'm ever gonna get over this, bro. Like, I really don't know if I ever will. This is amazing. Same consulting firm. I don't even know what to say. It's sad. Really, it's crazy. I'm gonna barf. Yeah, I know.
Concord's art direction, and that's okay. Who even likes whores with giant bazookas flying out of their scantily clad armor, smacking you in the face, right? Why would I want to dodge dicks and chase down Catherine's
see, that's the
giant sweater puppies in the name of Jesus Christ, amen. No, I want turquoise Gen Z fish people.
Turquoise Gen Z fish people. Oh, God. Is it really that bad, guys? Is it really this much? This is a lot. Like, I remember when I talked to this guy, I didn't really think about it a lot, but I did think he looked weird.
But with that on-jaw, bustin' for real, permed out, simple Jack haircut. Yeah, that's what I want.
Wait,
you know, all the...
It is... Wait, is it Simple Jack? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
These people are making jokes about how fabulous Kingdom Coming Guys is.
It's
Meanwhile,
a good game.
I can't even walk straight.
Wait, did he call it Kingdom Coming Guys?
Avowed. And I'm not even joking. 3 hours into the game, my save file got corrupted, which somehow removed my ability to walk left or go forward. I was left with the ability to move.
Wait, what? So you can't walk? What?
moonwalk, and shuffle right. My spell hotkeys also no longer work because the game secretly rebound them to my
It's
media
like it's the Zoolander mod. He's not an ambi-turner.
play buttons. My attack was bound to my scroll wheel, and my jump button was print fucking screen. But you know what that is? That's right. Fucking stupid, and that's okay. Now, sure, did I pay $100 to get 5 days early access and then spend
I did. I paid $100. I bought. It was $90.
half that doing 360 no-scopes?
God
but they
damn.
have more important things going on, like selling really shitty, exceedingly creepy chia pets while I charge out slime for 10 hours. And that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I had to stick a straw into a bottle of Dramamine so I could sip that shit to stop the nausea while they're going...
Chia pets.
So creepy. Bro, it's so creepy.
That's okay, right?
Yeah.
Maybe my doctor said it wasn't okay, but what does he know? He got his degree post-ChatGPT. I showed up for a checkup the other day, and he gave me a colonoscopy. The weird thing is, he's my dentist. But that's okay. Let's just focus on the game. In exchange for being able to dodge in combat, we've lost almost all of our RPG mechanics. You don't even get punished for stealing anymore. There's
No, you don't get punished for stealing. You can't kill anyone. Like, I didn't understand how bad it was until I saw the Oblivion video. I thought that Avowed was pretty decent. I was a blind shit eater, and I had never seen the light before. So even a dim fire or a firefly was like the sun. And I'm thinking like, oh wow, this is amazing. It's so good. And then people are showing me Oblivion, and that's okay. Hey guys, it's okay. You want to be a dick eater? Eat as many dicks as you want. But the problem is that I didn't know I was being a dick eater. I thought I had a hot dog. I guess not.
Systems like bounties or crimes. So you know what? If you see something, steal something. We're playing by California rules now. You can just walk into a joint, eat a man's bread, bang his wife, and he'll go to jail for it. Except no, he actually won't, because no one does fucking anything in this game.
Yeah, nobody does anything. Nothing happens. It's just like... This game legitimately hurt my ego and my self-esteem. I'll tell you. I'm going to be honest. It really did. Because I just feel like there were so many things I didn't notice and I didn't even see because I hadn't played games like this before. And that's okay. No, it's okay. I know it's okay. But like, because and it's not that serious, bro. But it is that serious. Because like I went and I had this feeling about it. And then it turned out that I was just 100% wrong. Like, I'm talking about like 200% wrong. Completely fucking wrong. You were choking on the dicks. I know, I was hungry too.
I don't even think the guards patrol anymore. Look at this guy right here. I've never seen this guy stand up. I've never even seen him walk around. This guy is on a permanent lunch break. That must be Dahl right there. But I'm gonna tell you...
Oh, God. The farther away from it we get, the more ridiculous it looks. Am I the only person that feels that way? It's like it wasn't that bad, and then like you go back and you look at it again, and it's like, oh my God, this was so much worse than what I had originally imagined. One thing that I regret more than anything is that I didn't play Concord. I forgot why I didn't play Concord on release, but I just didn't play it. One of the biggest mistakes in my career.
But I'm gonna tell you
but here's the thing though, right? Is like after Avowed, I'm thinking to myself, what if I played Concord and I liked it? What if I was... Because I don't know if I could have ever lived that down. Like, you know the build 100 bridges and suck one dick? That would have been the dick. And what if you saved it? Yeah, no, I really like it. That scared me, man. Because I need to go back. I need to play more video games. That's the problem. The problem is I haven't played enough video games.
Everybody tells me, don't go into this expecting an RPG
Yeah.
or interactivity or any amount of depth, and perhaps some of us shouldn't even expect the ability to go left. You should expect a linear, hard right-leaning, story-driven action game. And so let's check back in on the action. Oh, that's right. Literally, I can only fucking go right. But it's okay. Listen, sometimes if I'm not enjoying a game, I'll go look at the positive reviews and try to see what they liked about it. You know, maybe I'm just playing it wrong. So let's go check out some of those now. First one, junk food RPG, shallow combat, two-dimensional upgrade system. Decisions don't fucking matter until the end of the game. Thumbs up. Next one, it's...
Wait, what? How do you thumbs up after that? Well, I guess, I mean... 43 hours on the game, junk food RPG. Oh, God.
Next one. It's fine, and I'll never play it again. 6 out of 10. Thumbs up. All right, here's the very top review. Let's see what Nietzsche has to say. Gamers would have pooped their pants with joy, and this would have been Game of the Year for a generation if you released this game in 2011. If Avowed...
The worst part about it is that's not even true. I thought that too until I saw the Oblivion comparisons. That's the thing, is like after the Oblivion comparisons, I was out, bro. Imagine thinking the Steam player rating system is a useful marker of whether a game is good or not. It is. Yeah, it is. Like outside of a few like outliers, it's a pretty good indicator. Yeah, so imagine thinking players that own a game voting on its quality is a good indicator. Yeah, I can imagine that pretty easily, actually. Yeah, that was really easy to imagine. Thanks.
was released in 2011, gamers would shake this game's hand, give it a pat on the ass, and go, nice job, Avowed. Gamers would impregnate and support Avowed as it ran for Congress. When Avowed got drafted for the Korean War, gamers would say, I'll wait for you, Avowed, and I'll always love you. You come back home safe, all right? And when Avowed got mortally wounded in the last bayonet charge in military history, gamers would weep. They would weep manly tears. The president would posthumously award this game the Medal of Honor and set the nuclear launch codes on top of its grave. We would rename the Gulf of Cum the Gulf of Avowed. Peace would be brought to the Middle East.
Isn't that Gulf
because
America?
Avowed has...
It's a, what is this here? What is it saying? I want to read this review. This does not mean the game is bad, just that you may not get the same narrative depth as one gets in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which will overshadow this game like a mountain. It's a good game. On the Skyrim front, Oblivion has accomplished a few things that not even the most devious Skyrims have been capable of injecting into the game. Guns? Yeah, because it's not in fucking... Like, this is like saying that Forza accomplished something that World of Warcraft could have never accomplished, which is putting a Ferrari in the game. Yeah, of course it didn't accomplish that. Because what are we talking about? And yeah, you can mod guns into Skyrim. I'm sure you can. Throwable items. I don't know if you have throwable items or not. A dodge that works. Meaningful power attacks. Meaningful cooking. You want to know how many times in Avowed I've cooked? 0. Literally fucking 0. There's no reason to do it. As soon as you get halfway through the game, and I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, you get a follower that can just spam heal you every minute, and it will keep you at full health. You never even need to do that. Your take was cooked? That's actually true. The only thing cooked about Avowed was my rating on it. Yeah. I don't know what to say.
Explosive barrels. Fuck you! I say we go back to 2006. In Dark Messiah, I could kick and I could kill someone with a chandelier. Let's try to kick an Avowed. Okay. Let's kill someone with a chandelier.
Okay.
Let's try to walk right. There we go. Okay. Now let's try to walk left. You see, there's the problem right
there. Can't do that.
Let's not act like this shit's the second coming of JFK. Your opinion is bad, and you should feel bad. But that's okay. I didn't mean that. I got caught up in the moment there. I'm sorry. Obsidian, I have lost all faith in you, and I'm done being a fan.
This is where I get off.
thumbs up, 26.5 hours. Very nice. How about we change over to a negative review for a second, though? I need a palate cleanser after all that bullshit we just choked down. All right, here we go. The dialogue does not have any choices and it's boring. Also, I was bored as shit in record time like no other game before. The combat is as shallow as a puddle. This guy's getting him. He's fucking tearing him down right now.
Usually what I do when there's dialogue in this game that's playing is I check my phone. Because I feel bad about skipping it, but I don't really want to hear it either.
Now, the class 90% of people play is going to be a boring time because you barely get any abilities. God damn. Obsidian's writing fell off of a cliff. Edit 20 hours in and I'm questioning what it's all for. Life has lost its meaning. Food has lost its taste. I've converted to Buddhism to find some peace in this mortal coil. Stop it, they're already dead. At best, wait for a sale. Thumbs up, 30 hours.
Well, no, this is what I heard somebody say this, is that Avowed is the perfect Game Pass game because nobody wants to pay for it. So you don't have to wait for a sale. It's on Game Pass. You can play it for free.
I was fucking with you that whole time. That was a positive review. Do you see what this game is doing to people? All right, we'll look at a real positive review now. This game is stunning. That's French-coded language. No way this guy... I knew it. Nah. Opinion discarded. Next.
Yeah, bro. Like, what do you expect, right? I mean, come on. Let's. Can we get a real American review, like a real one? I mean, I don't know if they have freedom of speech over there. Probably not. Apparently not.
11 into launch options. No need to force a Proton version. Just use default. Is this? Yeah, this whole fucking review is just a Steam Deck guy. Holy shit! I need an actual, real negative review to wet my beak. I found one. Proof. I'm not trying to pull one over on you this time. Thumbs down. 17 hours. That's enough time to really get to hate this game. Let's see what this guy has to say. This game is good. You piece of shit! Well, son of a bitch! What do you think? I'm some kind of clown? Do I amuse you? You know? Are you going to amuse me? I'm trying to turn over a new leaf here, and you're testing me with these words. We can walk forward now. We can finally go straight to Pirate Yakuza. Fuck this game. I'm out of here. Thanks to the flock of pimps for bankrolling this video, and another huge thanks to all the pimps.
I'll be honest. The Yakuza game was 1,000 fucking times better. It was. Like, the combat was better. The story was better. Like, the thing is that in Avowed, like, this is one of the things that... Oh, let me just finish this.
First for buying me a copy of Pirate Yakuza on every goddamn platform.
Fuck yeah. Very good game. Absolutely would recommend. So, this is what's so crazy about this game. It feels like every single Western RPG game, especially, and what I really mean is American RPG game, is so painfully boring. I wish I was playing Honkai Star Rail. Like, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, is this story dumber than Star Rail? And I'm not even talking about Penacony, which was, I would say, objectively a great story. But no, I'm talking about just the baseline. No. Every single Chinese gacha game has a better story than Avowed. It is insane. And I had to sit there. The only part of the story that was good was at the very beginning, where you had to find out that this girl was having a sexual relationship with a lizard. And it was implied because the lizard lived in the house with her, and there was like a cave drawing made of them holding hands. And that was, no, I'm serious, right? That was right at the beginning of the game. And so that's the way that it works, right? The backtrack, no, I'm telling you guys. And I don't even know what to say. Even Bellabog was better than a slot. Well, Bellabog was pretty good. But either way, I mean, this is sad. Like, I did not understand how bad it was until I saw those videos. Like, I did not... It's like, again, it's like if you have a caveman and you show him an Atari and then you have him play a Super Nintendo, he's going to think the graphics are like next-gen insane, but he doesn't even know about a PS5. He doesn't even know about a PS2. He's got no idea. And so, like, what happens is with a lot of these games is that people just do not understand this at all. And I don't know what to say about it all. Anyone looked at videos about Avowed and it looked good? I thought it was okay. I mean, like, I played it a bit, but... I mean, it's just, I think right now, like, this is kind of what happens, is that video games like Avowed become these, like, platforms that game journalists and these, like, anti-gamer people like try to rally behind and write all of these positive reviews about and say all of this positive stuff about in order to try and counteract the negativity, right? And so they're like, okay, well, people don't like this game because it's woke. So now we're going to be extra, like, we're going to be like extra okay with the game because we want to kind of counterbalance that. And I think that's what happens the most, trying to combat chuds. Exactly. So like basically their viewpoint isn't really balanced. It's just from their perspective, counterbalanced against the viewpoint of people who they think are unreasonable. So it's not really a, it's not an objective and opinion, right? It's something that's done as a response to other people's opinions. And I think that's what's frustrating for a lot of people to see, because people don't want to hear some sort of like, fucking bias, right? They don't want to see any of that. Look at the first cinematic trailer for Avowed. Okay, all right, let me look at it. Let me link you guys this video. This video was fucking amazing. I'll be real, Fleekazoid has really grown on me. The first video I saw about him, he was roasting me, because I said that's just the way it is, and he kept making fun of it, which, to be fair, it was true. But, man, I just, these videos are really, really good. They're great. And Avowed, okay, A-V-O-W, for Avowed first trailer. So this is the first ever trailer they made, and it was 4 years ago. Let's watch it.
We have always known war.
Yeah, this looks pretty good. Decent. All right.
It forged our empire. Turned heroes into queens and kings. And decimated our foes. Now our oaths are lost. Forsaken.
Yeah, this sounds like Elden Ring or something. This is cool. Yeah, of course people were excited about this.
Face the monsters our sins have borne.
Yeah. And like, it's got like, you know, like, it's like the Balrog from like Lord of the Rings.
An oath worth the weight of a crown.
Yeah, bro, like, this is... What happened? What went gone and happened? Like, this is embarrassing. What is this? Yeah, like, this is fucking cool, man. Like, you're thinking, like, bro, I'm about to square up against a Balrog. And then, like, bro, like, this is... Oh my god, this is clean. And it turned into... It turned into this? Like, how'd that happen? This is the story.
Come. Your Emperor has chosen you as our envoy to the living lands.
It's in the first zone.
That wild frontier suffers from the dream scourge. Find the root of this terrible plague and put an end to it.
He is wrong. The dream scourge is but a symptom of a deeper, more dangerous rot. Go. Tame the chaos that plagues the living lands, so that those who remain standing can shape its future.
Do you know what Ludwin's armor reminds me of? A New World skin. It reminds me of a skin in New World.
They both deceive you. There is more wonder in this world than eyes alone can see.
Look at this, bro.
You must open yourself to its mysteries.
Look at this cheap.
Tend to its purpose, no matter how wild. And become what the living lands truly needs. Its protector.
Man. So in 3 years, it went like we gotta just real quick one more.
Now our oaths are lost, forsaken.
Remember when I was telling you guys about the vibe check that a lot of games just don't pass anymore?
The monsters. Our sins have borne.
Yeah. They just don't pass the vibe check. Like,
is an oath worth the weight of a crown?
they got consulted. Yeah. Like, this is a, I'm just going to say it. Now, people might not want to hear it. This is a game for guys. This is a narrative for guys.
Oaths are lost.
About oaths and the crown and like your fucking like your duty and everything, and it's like one man by himself standing against like the darkness in the night. Like this is a game that's made for guys. I'm sorry, and I'm sure girls like games like this too. But let's not forget who the target audience is. It's guys. This game is not made for guys. And it's crazy to know, like, it's not even remotely, like, go look at something like this, right? Let me see how I pull this up real quick. Look at this. Why is it so slow? See, this is another game. See, this is a game for guys. And watch the Skyrim trailer. There's a Skyrim trailer? I actually don't even, I've never even seen it. This is so badass. So fucking cool, dude. Yeah. So it's not that you can't make these games anymore. You can watch this. All right, I've never seen the Skyrim trailer. I never have. So this is going to be first time. Which one is the good one? Is it this one or this one? The first one. I have never watched this before in my life. I was playing WoW.
You should have acted. They're already here. The Elder Scrolls told of their return. Their defeat was merely a delay. Till the time after Oblivion opened. When the sons of Skyrim would spill their own blood. But no one wanted to believe.
This is apparently 17 years ago.
And when the truth finally dawns, it dawns in fire.
"17 years ago.
But there's one they fear. In their tongue, he's Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
hell happened? What the fuck happened? Jesus. Jesus. Oh my God. Holy fuck, man. That went hard as hell. I'm gonna be real, like, that went really hard. I didn't even understand. It was a game is old but gold. Nah, it's just like, again, it's about these trailers. Like, I'm gonna show y'all one more, just to get you the idea of where the situation is, right? This is another good example. Can't y'all just see, like, am I crazy whenever I'm talking about the tone difference with these games? Like, I feel like I'm not crazy. I feel like I'm not. Like, I'm not crazy at all. Like, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it hard. Like, and we're gonna watch the new one after this. Look at this shit, bro. This was over 10 years ago this shit came out. I watched this with my mom the day of release. This was so fucking badass. That's his son. Man. This is the best part, bro. This is the best part right here. Get ready.
This was not our destiny. Times change.
That's his father, who went back in time to save.
We will never be slaves!
Man.
But we will be conquerors.
So fucking badass, bro. So fucking badass. Oh my god. This went so fucking hard. It's insane. Like, where did it go wrong? I'm not sure. Y'all want to know where it went wrong? We're gonna get one more before we go to it, okay? One more before I show you what went wrong.
You have seen what I have seen. You know what we face. Now, mortals, follow me into the abyss.
Bro. It was so fucking good. Now, watch this. Watch this, bro. Y'all ready for this? You ready? All right, it is. Nah, you gonna get it.
You will feel our return in the waking of the land. Then, you must light the beacon of tea.
We're gonna get through it. See, this part was cool, right? Like you thought this was gonna be badass. Like, because the beginning, this was cool. I said, okay, all right. You had us in the first half. Yeah, it did. It had me in the first half. Get ready. That's badass. That's really cool, right? I like this character. Yeah, this was great. Yep. That's okay? Yeah, it was really good. But get ready. This guy rocks. Yep. He is a rock? Well, yeah, true. And then get ready, boys. Get ready. Like, look at the colors, bro. Even the colors. Even the color, bro. You see what I'm saying about the tone difference?
Is healing. But her fate is yet uncertain.
Oh god, bro.
Together, we shall be Azeroth's protectors once again. Here, the new age of dragons shall begin.
Now, y'all thought this was something special. Get ready for the other one, right? Why, this one is just, this is really... Look at this, bro. Like, this is the same, bro, this is the same game. This is the same game. Even this part was dumb. Somebody went. Somebody went and during Pride Month, they added chair into the trading post, and it was a rainbow chair. And people were complaining about it. They said, "Why are you putting gay shit in the game?" Some guy replies, he says, "That rainbow chair is the least gay thing in this game." It's just been a change, bro. It's been a change. And I don't understand how people don't see exactly what's been going on with this. I cannot understand it. Cause like it's just this like this goofball shit like this, like how did we go from this to this? How did this happen? Like I really don't understand it, because like I'm just trying to think, like there's another example of like another trailer that goes like super fucking hard that I'm trying to think back in a bit, because it's like it's gone to this vibe where it's supposed to, you know what this does? You know what it tries to do? It tries to appeal to everybody. And I just feel like it just doesn't, like, I mean, I want to be catered to as a player, right? The Witcher trailer. Yeah, Gears of War 1, Force Unleashed. I'd have to go and look at it, right? I'll give another one. This one never came out, right? It ended up getting delayed, or it's in like... It's on hold. It's like, y'all see about like the difference about this? There's no pink. There's none of that pink and purple shit everywhere. Like you're at fucking a rave with a bunch of scene girls. No. No, bro. None of that. It's real. Oversaturated. Yeah. Speak for yourself, man. Look at this. This looks insane. Yeah, it does. I just don't understand, man. I don't. Space Marine 2 vibes? Yeah, exactly. And I feel like there's just been such a big difference in like tone with these trailers. Like, let me think. What's a newer trailer that's like Dragonflight? This is just weird, bro. Outlaw, yeah. That's a great example. We'll look at Outlaw. This is like Dune or some shit, right? Jesus. Jesus. Look at that. Now get this. Compare it to this.
These are dangerous times. At least that's what I hear. The Empire? They're everywhere. But the world here belongs to the syndicates. If I want to survive, I have to play their game.
It was bizarre.
Looks like I'm all in.
Yeah.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
There she is.
Nobody's even getting killed. That's game accurate, by the way. Look at this. It's embarrassing.
I've been held back my whole life. And now, I just need a chance to finally be free. Wherever that takes me.
I'm here to offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
It's the vibe shift,
The
bro.
underworld shows no mercy.
It's just the vibe. It's
But it's a big galaxy out there. And I'm gonna
the vibe shift on this is unreal. Like, watch the Old Republic trailer. I'll watch one more.
Star Wars Outlaws coming 2020.
Nobody gives a shit. Like, I mean, it's just like, so this is the other trailer. So this game came out a long time ago.
A man can have anything if he's willing to sacrifice. With your birth comes a solemn vow. You will have nothing.
Over there! Yeah!
Your privilege is the dirt.
Got him.
In the darkness, only ambition will guide you. The oaths you swear, the promises you make.
You see how every single one of these games that's like made for dudes is talking about the same shit? It's got the same vibes. You see, like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's the same shit. Yep. Honor, sacrifice, an oath, responsibility.
Will be the wars you wage.
Yep.
Your birthright, the losses you suffer.
Watch the other trailer is better. I'll look at it after this. But after this, I want to move on. Because I just want you guys to like really look at this. This is badass. I've never seen this at all.
And when darkness finds you,
And by the way, not even this has anything on the aura of the Diablo 2 cinematics. Not even this does.
Face it alone.
This is the DLC trailer. This is a 9 out of 10? Yeah, I know. And the Diablo 2 cinematics are a 10 out of 10. Yeah, this is badass. This is good. Oh! Damn! See how they create a whole narrative about this whole thing? Just like that. That easy. Yep.
Come with me, son.
Yeah. The rule of 2? Yeah. And so, like, that's the kind of shit that, like, this is what I was saying before about how, like, trailers that are made like this, it's like an onion and, like, content like games and media in general that's made that's good. There are, like, multiple layers and, like, onion layers that the deeper you get, the better it is. And this is, like, the opposite. Like, these, like, the Dragonflight things like that, it's like, that's the opposite. You know, Force Unleashed? So this is made by BioWare. Damn, that's crazy. Wow. That was a long time ago? Yeah. That was a bit, it's been a bit.
Our time has come. For 300 years, we prepared. We grew stronger.
Did you not play Jedi Survivor?
Rested in your
Jedi Survivor has nothing on, like, in terms of vibes. The only part of that, the new, like, Star Wars Jedi Survivor and the Jedi, like, the one before that, Fallen Jedi, whatever the fuck it was when that lady tries to run at Darth Vader and he just goes like this. He throws her off the cliff. That was, in my opinion, the only good part of either of those games.
cradle of power. Believing your people were safe and protected.
Soft modern games, yeah. Like, watch this.
You were trusted to lead the Republic, but you were deceived. As our powers of the dark side have blinded you.
This is so fucking cool.
You assumed no force could challenge you. And now... finally, we have returned.
Bam. Play the game? I never played this. Is that Dooku? No, wait, no, of course it's not. Of course it's not. It was like 1,000 years ago. Yeah, never mind. This is badass. Great choreography? Yeah.
Were deceived. And now your republic shall fall.
Man. And that's it. It's just crazy how there are so many of these old games that have this vibe. And these new games just, it's like they're allergic to it. And every once in a while you have like Space Marine 2 come out and you feel like you took a time machine back to 2007. But then you go back and you play something else. And it's just not even the same thing, right? It's not even remotely close. It's the Disney effect. It is. It's a weird ass fucking thing, man. Allergic to money. Yes, exactly. And StarCraft 2, Legacy of the Void, you type that one more time, you getting banned. Actually, you getting banned now. You typed it too many times. I just read it. Your name is Pago Lol. Your time is over, bitch. Like that time, nope. Those Twitch days are done. Your spamming days are over. And so anyway, I thought I was bad. What a loser, bro. Anyway, so this is nuts. Like, and I just like, and if you go and you compare this to like, I think it probably still come up, right? What's it called? Intergalactic? This. And it's got some kind of look at the likes. Oh God. Oh. And do you like, you see kind of like how kind of gamey and like artificial that transition feels to me? Like maybe I'm just like kind of, it just, it's like AI, yeah. It's just these people try so hard to be cool, bro. They try so hard to be cool. The anime protagonist, probably the coolest thing about it, yeah. It's like I went and
Jordan, tell me something good. Well, you're right, it checks
it's
out.
like the girl version of fucking Snake Plissken. And so, you have this and like, I just like, I don't know what are we gonna do about this? because like it's just not like, am I like, I know I'm not going crazy whenever I look at these games and I compare them and I see what the differences are, right? Yeah, what is this? Yeah, exactly. Honestly, the type of female that could have chosen for this style of gameplay is the best one. At the end of the day, if it sucks, it sucks. If the gameplay is good, I'll play it. I always have that's always my bottom line too. But man, a good game, a good story, like, because I thought I was out of story video games. I thought I had just kind of grown out of it, and it just wasn't for me anymore. And then I went and I played Cyberpunk, and it was right after I played Starfield, and I realized that I wasn't the problem, because I thought that all these games were like, it really wasn't. It well, like, I don't even know what to say, man. How many, you have to think of how many of these woke games ended up being amazing? 0. Literally 0, bro. Because they're made by uncool theater kids that probably didn't have any friends in high school. And so, like, their version of interaction with other people and, like, their entire viewpoint on, like, how a person acts is just so, like, fucking different.
Excellent.
How is that excellent? It's next to fucking Superior. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again.
Superstitions.
No.
Baldur's Gate 3 is not a woke game. It's not woke. Like, Baldur's Gate 3 is not woke.
You worry too much.
You know what I worry just right about?
That's a cope that people invent so they can justify cringe shit like this.
He's not worth it.
Woke is not the it's just like,
I'm wasting my time, aren't I?
it's just so.
Can you please blame him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly desperate.
And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent.
That's with all your fucking shit. Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
It's just sad, man.
Thank you.
Listen, kid. I'll see you on the other side.
It's just. I just, this is the only good part of the trailer. Like, this part is cool. But it's just, why are they trying to get 80s boomer nostalgia when they don't even play video games? Because if they had done this, okay, that's not even true. Like, you have 80s boomer nostalgia vibes with Metal Gear Solid too. And like, nobody complaining about that. People love it. So that's not the problem. It's the aesthetic, and it's just the vibes are so off with these new games, man. They really are. And I think that this is an existential problem with video games. And I know I might sound like a crazy person saying it, but I really believe it. I think that we have a vibe crisis at this moment. A vibe crisis. And I don't know what to say. It's a great stream. Yeah, because I just want to show you guys how this is. Because a lot of people, I don't think they really understand where we're at now. They lack masculinity, grit, dark themes and colors. Everything is screened and safe. It is. And it's also that I feel like a lot of these people that make these new games, they think that something is based off the trailer with no gameplay. People are just bitching about the vibes. Yeah. What's wrong with bitching about the vibes? Wait, I'm confused. Why is that a bad thing? If the vibes are problematic, then well, what else you even got going on? Yeah, that's what's wrong. Like, why? If you can't get the vibes right, you probably can't get the game right either. I mean, am I crazy for thinking that? I mean, that's where I'm at. I'll be right back. But yeah, I do feel like we are in an international vibe crisis, and that's all I'm trying to say, man. That's all I'm trying to get at. That's all I'm trying to say. Vibes are one of the first games that the game hooks you up on. If the vibes are wrong, people just click next without even knowing it. They do. And I wish more people would see it. Games like Intergalactic are the definition of game made by terminally online Zoomers who don't even like video games. The problem is that I think that it's not Zoomers. It's millennials that are... It's lame millennials. That's really where it's at. That is the existential problem that we have are lame millennials that have no hobbies other than being annoying and collecting merchandise. Like, basically, like, if your hobbies are keeping up with TV shows and collecting commercial merchandise, I don't want you to make a video game. I don't want to see it. Like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't even want to know it fucking exists. What about anime figurines? It depends on the kind of game you're making. And it depends on the figurines. But no Funko Pops. I'm really talking about Funko Pops and, like, action figures. I don't want to see that shit. Gundams, if you collect Gundams and you make Gundams, that's okay. You can make a video game. If you collect Lego sets, you can't. I said it. Now, you might think that this is extreme. You might think it's extreme for me to say this. But all I want you to do is acknowledge that I have said it and then observe the patterns. And by the way, Lego is not a red flag, but in a lot of cases it can be a yellow one. That's all. If I ever hear some fucking 30-year-old millennial wearing a Marvel t-shirt with a backdrop of Funko Pops and neon lights, I don't know what I can joke about anymore on this website, so I'm not going to make a joke, but it upsets me a lot. It makes me mad. It's annoying to me. Okay? Like, let me just say that. It's annoying. I don't like it. And so what about old school 70 figurines? I don't know. It depends. Millennials making games for nobody because only played The Sims and Pokemon and they don't know how good games are? What the fuck are Funko Pops? You can't actually talk without Germany censoring you? Yeah, I guess so. So no Twitch streamer can make video games? Most Twitch streamers, I don't want to see them making games. Absolutely not. No. And that's it. Why does the video playback in the future always look like VHS dog shit and sci-fi? Because they're just trying to make it like it's like the old, what do you call it? They're trying to make it like the old, like, fuck, I'm trying to think like what the name is for it. Like retro, like 80s, 90s style, right? Something like that. Like the old school vibe, you know, VHS, CRT monitor, you know, all the good stuff, nostalgia. You're a millennial? That's how I know, bro. It takes one to know one. I know this. I went to school with these people. These people are cringe, bro. Like, they are the most cringe people you would ever imagine. Like, I would always try and tell jokes and say funny shit, and even in school, like, and my school was kind of normal. And you want to know what the worst part about it is it's the people that are in, like, that like, you know, that upper, you know, middle class, upper middle class. Those are where the Karens come from, bro. That's the Karen spawning ground. Because you got people that are like, you know, they're just average people, and then they're the ones, they're normal, right? They're fine. But you got these Karens that are tone policing, writing stories like this, where basically this is them, but instead of being a loser, they're cool. That's basically what I feel like a lot of these stories are, and it just drives me out of my fucking mind, man. It does. It pisses me the fuck off. And I see it all the time. It's participate. Yeah, am I crazy for seeing this shit? Am I crazy? I'm like, I keep seeing it. I keep seeing it. I can't stop seeing it. Why do I keep seeing it? What is this garbage? Self-inserts? Yes, exactly. They ruin everything. Yes, and so like now these guys. And the thing is that a lot of these people are just not interesting, man. I think that's really what it comes down to. It's not interesting. Like and like their entire personality is built around it's built around the consumption of consumer products. And this is what you get at. This is the kind of shit that you get out of it. And so I wanted to show you guys this. Like, I kind of went down a rabbit hole and looking at some of these trailers because, like, I just wanted y'all to see what this vibe shift was. And, like, look at this cringe shit, bro, with, like, Anduin being he's such a bitch, bro. Like, how you such a bitch? Like, look at him. It's just like, what is this? It's just sad, man. Stop crying. Yeah, he's tired. It's just... It makes me sick. It does. It's embarrassing, bro. Now, obviously, the graphics are fucking amazing, but I just wish it showed something cooler. Save the last one for last? No. We got enough with these trailers, right? And that's the way I see it. And how many expansions has it been now? I don't know. It's like 9 or something like that. I'd have to go back and think about it. So, yeah. And show the intro for Warcraft 2. Anduin being a crybaby for a hot minute. You mean a fucking 5 years? Yeah, sure. Definitely. But anyway, I just want to show you guys, like, there's been a vibe shift in games. And I think that this Avowed trailer really just set me on... This just set me off, bro. This really set me the fuck off. Like, I didn't even understand how... No, it was this one. I didn't understand. I didn't get it. I wasn't wearing any rival set. Yeah, no, we're gonna look at it, we're gonna play it and get into it. Right? But Rings of Power effect? Yeah, I mean, like, I just think that, let's see, do I even have this shit updated? I think I do, right? Let me see if I get into it real quick. Yeah, it's updated. Okay, give me a minute. Broke you. Well, it just got me. It got me in my feelings about this. Why is there so much DEI stuff? I don't even think it's DEI necessarily. It's just like, it's these people that are just not. I feel like with a lot of people, and this isn't always true, but I think it's true in a lot of cases, where a lot of the best writing comes from personal experience turned into fantasy. And I think, obviously, Lord of the Rings is the best example of that. And so when you have a personal experience and a personal life, basically experience that you've had that is interesting and it's compelling, it's made your life more challenging, it's made it harder, and it's made you had to work harder, what that does, I think, is that it gives you a degree of, like, texture to what you're doing, and it makes it feel more real. And I think the problem now, this is what I was saying before about, like, these, like, upper middle class theater kids. The worst thing that they've had happen to them is that maybe they didn't get into the first school of their choice whenever they graduated high school. They had to go to the second school choice. Maybe there's that. Maybe they had to, things were a little bit hard to, pay for their apartment that their parents were generally paying for, right? It's generic bullshit. And so, like, you compare that, and then you compare that to, let's say, Tolkien, who was in World War I, who was in the fucking trenches as an officer. And, like, that informed how he made his characters in Lord of the Rings. It's not even the same. It's not even the same universe, right? Yeah, the Horrors of War. Exactly, right? It's not DEI. The Anduin cinematic quality-wise is phenomenal. But that's what I'm saying, is it's not about the quality of the game. It's about the vibe of the game. And that's the point that I'm trying to get at. It's all about the vibe. And that's what I've cared about the whole time. And like, I think if they can lock down that vibe, games can be good again.